Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better?
In the deep corner.
Oh, come here.
It's challenging.
Oh, damn, you woofing big. You got big woof tickets for somebody to be crying racism and all this type of stuff. You sure ain't scared of racism. If you ain't fearing, huh? Look, come here. Come here.
Challenging to deal with.
She jawing, ain't she? What's that? Again? She came to a real team? Oh, it look like you said. Come here. So we got DeWanda Bonner, Olympic gold medalist, right? All-star, right? And here she is, jaw-jacking with fans, back and forth. Now, again, that's all good, cool. But for you to be a main character and crying victim all the time, you don't look like a victim right here. So we don't want to hear your victimhood mentality when you're talking about fans don't like you. Hey, look at you. Look at you. And what you had to say, what'd you say? Okay, a real team? She came to a real motherfucking team. So what is the Fever not a real team? What do you mean she came to a real team? Is there something you know that we don't know? I'm gonna take that you know more than I do on inside scoops. Is the Fever not for real? That's interesting. Let me think on that for a little bit. I don't think they for real neither. So I'm almost agree with you on this here situation. So let's see. It froze up on me. Okay, well that's fine. But you heard what she said. It says he came to a real team. That's what it says. She came to a real team, real motherfucking team. What she said. It's still playing. Now all of a sudden I want to play. All right, hush. You didn't want to play when I had you on the big screen. But what does that mean to me? She came to a real motherfucking team. So do you know something we don't know? Did she know that they really not trying to win there for real? Maybe. And it's about sabotaging Caitlin Clark, and she like, nah, I don't want to be involved with this. Like, maybe did she get the inside scoop? She's very cool with Stephanie Metheny White. She's very cool with Metheny White. So I'm sure I don't listen, man. When she say real mother team, do she know something we don't know? Because last time that I checked, the Fever was definitely a real team. Last year they played y'all in the playoffs. It's a real team, right? They make the playoffs. Wouldn't you consider that a real team, a team that's playoff contention? Huh? And so if they made the playoffs last year and they barely lost to y'all. So now they've revamped. You would think that that's a serious team over there, right? And during the time where she said it, let me bring it back up. Hold on. Because during the time where she fussing with the fans, I don't think she realizes that they're about to lose this game. At this point in time, this is first quarter. Oh, AT got 8 points, 4 rebounds. Oh, she thought they was cooking. Oh, they was up 12. Oh, she was feeling herself. This makes it all the more better. The fact that y'all thought you had this game in a bag, didn't you? You was up 12 in the first quarter. You was feeling yourself. This is probably your first time out of the game to get your first break. And soon as you got a chance to go over here and talk some trash to the fans, you immediately did. Now, again, of course, you should expect fans to talk trash to you, correct? When you're on the opposing team's home court, you should, being a professional athlete, you would think you expect fans to heckle you, boo you, chant, overrate, whatever, right? Except for no racial stuff, of course. But
In the deep corner.
What you don't expect is for you to be trying to get a fan to engage in a fight. We telling them to come. What's this mean? At what you gonna do if they actually come over there? You gonna knuckle up? You gonna get busy? And with that body size, that body type, I'm sure you would. You look like an MMA fighter.
It's challenging to deal with.
You really whooping. And then you had the nerve. You making sure you heard. You making sure you are heard from a person you have. See, that's just a fan of the Indiana Caitlin Clark. And you want to get into a heated confrontation with a fan. You're supposed to be playing a basketball game, but you worried about what a fan is saying to you or your wife. Yeah, see, so AT, man, I don't want to hear you crying and complaining when you are encouraging fans to come and fight you. Because that right there, that's encouraging in WNBA. When y'all gonna step in? No space for hate, right? How about you have a class on how to have class? Because these ladies are classless. Pieces of shit, as Dave Portnoy would say. That goes for ATDB, bunch of them. Goes for a lot of them. KP, SS, Satu, Sabali, yep. Goes for all of them. Whole bunch of them. Y'all like to cry victim and racism, but then you want to show your ass knowing damn well that fan not about to come up to you and engage in no fight, but you seem to like you ready to want to do that. And then to say she on a real team now, again, what's the inside scoop? Is the Fever trying to sabotage Caitlin Clark? And you know that? DeWanna Bonner knew that and said, I was with it at first, but now I got to know her. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why she told me I don't know shit. Maybe that's why she told me I don't know shit when we was back and forth messaging each other. Maybe that's why she told the Pope, you don't know shit, man. But soon will be revealed, right? Well, then we'll reveal it. Is that it? Is it because the Fever not serious about winning the championship and you kind of was going to play along with it and you decided, nah, all right, let me stop playing. I'm too old to be playing these games and let me go back over here with my girl like I was supposed to do anyway, but the league wanted me to come over here and sabotage Caitlin Clark, helps Methany White sabotage Caitlin Clark. Is that what? Nah, I don't want it. Because that's not a real team. If that's the case, then this ain't a real team, Fever. So again, AT might know something we don't know. Well, we do know. It's not a real team. That's why people who talking about they're gonna win a championship, they won't allow Caitlin Clark and the Fever to win a championship. Are you silly? Have you not been seeing what's going on? And they are not going to allow that. They might allow them to get to the championship game to get all of the money that they can offer while they can. And then, of course, make sure, just like they made sure the Minnesota Lynx lost, they will make sure the Indiana, and they might let it go all the way to 7. They might help it along to 7. They might even help the Fever along to get to game 7. Just to keep it cracking for a little bit and then crack them at the end. That's fine. You know, that's the best that we will see. But allow them to win, or they would have to just smoke and spank everybody, hands down. So, hey, AT, real team, I don't know. I don't think the Fever is a real organization. I don't think the WNBA is a real league. So, I don't think your team's a real team either. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Is it real? Is this league real? Is the Phoenix Mercury real? How you feel about AT saying the Fever not real? Could that possibly mean she know a little something that we been assuming? Let me know. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.